What's up, guys? My name is Gabe and welcome back to the Trojan Blade. Welcome back to a brand new video. This is the day after instant reaction to USC's big win over Michigan. So not really an instant reaction, but I was at the game last night, just got back home to Arizona. My voice is absolutely fried, so if I do sound ridiculous, I do apologize. But man, that was one of the best nights that I can remember experiencing at the Coliseum. The only thing that tops it for me is the Stanford game in 2013, the Marquise Lee 4th down conversion, the Andre Hidari field goal. But other than that, this was pretty outstanding. Like, just going out there and whooping Michigan's ass, because that's what we saw. It was a physical domination on both sides of the ball, especially in the second half of the game. They didn't have the stamina to hang with us. They didn't have the toughness to hang with us, not on that night. And guys, in a game when you do not have your fastball from your quarterback, Jaden was really good. I think he was better in the Illinois game, to be honest. When you have 3 of your preseason starting offensive linemen out, that's including DJ Wingfield. When you get down to your 3rd string walk-on running back, it didn't matter. We kept hitting them in the mouth over and over and over again. This was the game we needed to see. This was the type of performance we needed to see. This is a signature win for Lincoln Riley in the Big Ten. We have not had one yet. It's here now. And this is something we just haven't seen from a Lincoln Riley team at USC, not in his 4 years of being here. We have not seen a team go out there and handle a big-time opponent like this. In my preview, I said that if you win this game, it completely resets the season. It gets you back on the rails, and depending on how you look, it gives you a shot to head to South Bend and get a win. The fan base, the coaching staff, the players, no one could stomach another loss to a Big Ten opponent. And we went out there with our backs against the wall, and we showed Michigan and the rest of the Big Ten that we are here to stay, that we can play their game, and we can be much better than them at it. I mean, guys, the score was 31-13. Late McCree fumbled, and Jade Mayava threw a terrible pick. This easily could have been a much higher scoring game for USC. Like, offensively, we played very well in the run game. The pass game was not as good as it has been in previous weeks. We did not have our fastball, and we physically beat them into the ground. And man, King Miller, now we need Wayman Jordan back. We need Eli Sanders back. It looks like Eli may not be coming back. That injury did not look good. Wayman's definitely going to miss a few weeks. But for this kind of game, for the game it became, King Miller is the guy that had to be in there. His one-cut style, his home run ability, he absolutely dominated Michigan on the ground. And the offensive line certainly helped with that. But if there was a hole to be found, he found it and he instantly cut upfield. Now, this may be reactionary. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Even when Wayman comes back, even if Eli comes back, King Miller is running back 1 for me the rest of the way. Get him on scholarship right now. Explosiveness in the running game is something we haven't really had over the last 3 years of Lincoln Riley. And we have it this year with Wayman, but it's a much lesser extent than it is with King. Like, that's King's entire game. He's one cut, he's decisive, and he can house it from anywhere. And I've been saying it for weeks now, and I know a lot of you have as well. Makai Lemon is as good, if not better, than Jeremiah Smith. He's a more complete player. Blocking, route running, hands, speed, yards after catch. He does everything at an elite level, and he's a much more well-rounded player than Jeremiah Smith is, in my personal opinion. And man, we have to talk about the Trojan defense. This is all we were thinking about. This is all we were worried about. And they went out there and kicked Michigan's ass. Preseason, when I was predicting our record, I said that we were going to win this game, and we were going to do it by confusing Bryce Underwood, by making him look like a true freshman, and that's exactly what happened. Eric Gentry, another elite performance against Michigan. Bishop Fitzgerald, the ball finds him. He is an absolute playmaker. Jaden Walker, decisive, physical, downhill, keep him on the field. Desmond Stevens played the best game of his season. Again, guys, I have not done a rewatch. Literally just got home, driving 6 hours from California out to Arizona again. So in my What We Learned video, I will have done my rewatch. So hopefully all this holds up from just what I saw there in person. But one guy that I have to shout out, and he has been getting better and better, Marcellus Williams. Marcellus has been our most consistent cover corner to this point. He is extremely solid. He's holding down his side of the field. He is doing everything that we need him to do right now. I thought he was outstanding in this game, and he's such a talented kid. He was so good at St. John Bosco. He had his struggles earlier in the year, but he is turning that corner and seems he's turning into a damn good player for us. But man, Jade Abasiri, Kamari Ramsey, Anthony Lucas, Cam Crawford. It was nice to see the debut of Alex Graham. He didn't play a lot, but definitely noticed him when he was out there. We gave up one bust in the secondary, and Christian Pierce just had a Kamari Ramsey of last year's game moment. He had the tackle there, just kind of had a short circuit. That's one fluky play. Other than that, we pretty much dominated them. We really did. Timely turnovers. Off the top of my head, I only really remember 3 or 4 missed tackles. Hopefully, I'm not completely off on that. But this was a major bounce back game when we had to have it. And man, for all of you that were there, the crowd was absolutely sensational. I do got to say that I was surrounded by Michigan fans where I was sitting, and they all couldn't be nicer. Wonderful people to have around. I am going to be coming out for the Iowa game. So if you guys want to do like a meetup or anything like that, please do let me know down below. That could be a lot of fun. But yeah, game day atmosphere was super cool. Some of the stuff they were kind of trying to force in there for fan participation was a little cringy. That AI thing was pretty weird. But other than that, man, it was really great to be back in the Collie, back on campus. And yeah, this is just a season-saving win. We were blown off course there for a little bit, but we're honed in on where we're going. We have steadied the ship. And this game against Notre Dame, if this USC team shows up and Jade Mayava plays a little bit better, we can win that game. Whereas before, I was like, no, we're not going to beat Notre Dame. And look, is it going to be a tough challenge? Yes, it is. I believe we're at 8.5-point dog right now. We don't play well on the road under Lincoln Riley. But we also didn't win games against opponents like this in the Big Ten, and we just did. Now, I know it's a home game, different than being away, but we have a shot. If the team plays that motivated, plays that hard, plays that physical, I believe we can pull it off. I really do. So I'm not fully back on board with this blindly thinking that Lincoln Riley can win us a national title, but this game did a ton to reestablishing faith into what's going on with this program. So I predicted a win against Michigan. We got the win against Michigan, but how we did it blew away any expectations that I had. I came away way more impressed than I would have been had it been like a really close game or just a grinded out Big Ten game. No, we beat their ass. Don't let anyone tell you different. This wasn't if this and this happens, Michigan could have won. No, we beat them down. We ran it down their throats, and they couldn't stop us even when they knew we were going to keep running it. That's a telltale sign of a damn good team, a physical team, and a team that, in my opinion, has a chance to do something special, but it all starts this week in South Bend. If we win this game against the Irish, the entire narrative and trajectory is flipped on its head with USC. If we win this game, we're not just talking potential Big Ten title appearance or playoff appearance, but maybe even making a run, maybe even making the national title game. Pretty sure my voice just cracked. That's been happening a lot today. I'm absolutely fried. I'm going to sleep for like 12 hours. What we learned will be out tomorrow. Damn good win. Was great to be back home in the Collie. And yeah, guys, you're all awesome. And as always, take care and fight on.